All right. Well, hey, good evening, Houston. How you doing? All right. Good to be back. Good to be back in the corner here. I know the chance we could find a better way seems impossible to some, but I believe that you and me, we can rise above and stand up to this fight and step out of the dark into the light. But I'm a dreamer, I got a wild imagination that I'm running with. I'm a dreamer, we can overcome all that's come undone if we wake up and dream. Some might say I'm a little out of touch, a little off to the side. But you can call me what you will. But I know that I can see what love can do. I just hope that you can see it too. But I'm a dreamer, I got a wild imagination that I'm running with. I'm a dreamer, we can overcome all that's come undone if we wake up now, wake up and dream. Wake up now. I'm a dreamer, I got a wild imagination that I'm running with. I'm a dreamer, we can overcome all that's come undone if we wake up now. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up now, wake up and dream. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up now. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up now. Okay. Wake up, Walker. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on down. Imagine that night, oh, not so long ago. Imagine there was never a fight, just a feeling we both know. There was a time so fine, there was no doubt. You were mine, wish I could rewind, loving and rewind, to try to get back to where we were. Rewind for all those foolish words. And I know there's nothing up ahead for me, baby. Good as what I had with you. Loving and rewind is all I look forward to now. So don't look back, no. We'll make this better than before. We're back on track. I know we'll find so much more. Do you remember a love so tender. This time we won't let it in, never again. Nah. Loving and rewind to try to get back to where we were. Rewind for all those foolish, foolish words. And I know there's nothing ahead for me. 'Cause what I had with you, loving and rewind, is all I look forward to now. All I look forward to, I would be so glad with what we had all over again, like it was back then, even better. Why can't we start from the top? I mean it. Yeah. Oh, Lord, now. Just bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. I know there's nothing up ahead. Good as what I had with you, loving and rewind, loving and rewind, loving and rewind. It's all I look forward to. Just bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. Just bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. Bring it on back, bring it on back, bring it on back, baby. Bring it on back. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, friends. Here's one off my I Hope I Know album. This one was inspired by the great Alif Tura, amazing blues guitar player from West Africa. They call it desert blues. He did a record with Ry Cooder, and I just wanted to crawl in there. Wrote this around March of 2020. The future ain't what it used to be no more. 'Cause nothing's gonna be the way it was before. Where we were headed is no longer found. We were climbing a ladder to a hole in the ground. The future ain't what it used to be no more. I had my eyes on the prize, headed for a finish line. Just around the corner, the dream was mine. But then the world flipped around, slowed me down. I got a good look at what I need. I must say I'm glad to see you changing me. was on the prize, set for a finish line. Just around the corner, the dream was mine. But then the world flipped around, slowed me down. I got a good look at what I need. Yes, I must say I'm glad to see you changing me. The future ain't what it used to be no more. Nothing's gonna be the way it was before. Where we were headed is no longer found. We were climbing a ladder to a hole in the ground. The future ain't what it used to be no more. The future ain't what it used to be no more. Now maybe I finally found what I'm looking for. The future ain't what it used to be. Indeed, thank you. Okay, here's this is an old Bobby Charles tune. I like to do this one early in the set. Put me in a good place in this crazy mixed up world we're running around in. Wild apple trees blooming all around. I must be in a good place now. Sunshine coming through a rainbow colored sky paints pretty pictures in my mind. Oh, what a good day to go fishing and catch the sunset through the hills now, and dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows, and hope that you'll be with me still. I saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Your name has such a pleasant sound. And love is all around, and all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. Oh, what a good day to go fishing and catch the sunset through the hills, and dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows, and hope that you'll be with me still. I saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Your name has such a pleasant sound. And love is all around, and all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. I must be in a good place now. I do believe I must be in I must be in a good place now. I do believe I am now. I do It's hard to get out of this one. I like it. I must be in a good place now. must be in a good place now. Yeah. Thank you very much. I know I'm in a better place than I-10 at 5:30 after the afternoon. Ha! So fun. Tomorrow may never come. This may be our last day in the sun. Now's the time to walk, not run. Tomorrow may never come. May never come. They say good things come out of those who wait, but that's no reason to hesitate. Don't look ahead, no, don't look back. Let's take this moment and make it last. 'Cause tomorrow may never come. This may be our last day in the sun. Now's the time to walk, not run. 'Cause tomorrow may never come. Now that big round moon pulled us together tonight. Being here with you never felt so right. But time has a way of passing by. But it all stands still when I look in your eye. Tomorrow may never come. This may be our last day in the sun. Now's the time to walk, not run. 'Cause tomorrow may never come. Might not come around, y'all. So we gotta enjoy this evening down here. Somebody pass the wine, 'cause they might be running out of time. Somebody. Tomorrow may never come. Thank you. How we feeling? We good? We loose? What is it, Thursday? Yeah. It's a big, yeah. It's a lot of float action for me. How about a brand new song I just wrote this. Something new? This is a safe space, isn't it? I feel comfortable. You comfortable? Okay, we'll see how it goes after the song. I knew losing you would be a slow recovery, a long way back to self-discovery. Cut back on the booze and all the things I knew were never gonna let me win. Trying to get myself together to fall apart again. tried to stay away from those old temptations, compromising situations, and keep my mind on what I hope to find in the arms of a friend, trying to get myself together to fall apart again. How many times must I ask myself, Lord, will I ever be free? But I come to understand I'm just a half a man without the love you gave to me that will never, never be. You think by now I know how each new star will end, trying to get myself together to fall apart again. I just fool myself a little longer till I fall apart again. Okay. You made it. Thank you. Maybe I recorded. I don't know. Actually, I'm recording it tonight. I got some fancy microphones right there. Our friend Josh is here. He's got some really nice microphones, and he's recording all of your claps and fork clanks. But he weeds through the fork clanks, don't you, buddy? Yeah. He's got them for sale back here at the end of the night. You can check it out. Take it home with you. Along with some other stuff. I've got some records out there, some vinyl. Anybody got a record player? Yeah. Vinyl's making a comeback, baby. Because anybody got a CD player anymore, do you? I don't. Maybe 8-tracks will make a comeback. I remember the first 8-track I had was, I think it was like a Ray Stevens, a weird-ass Ray Stevens thing. Why I remember that, I do not know. All right, I'm going to dedicate this next song to the memory of my friend Deward, who would come here every single time I'd play for the last, 15 years. And we lost him last week. And he loved this song. And maybe his wife, Skate, is listening on the live stream. This is for you, Skate. We love you. This was his favorite. Take me back, Rosalie, take me back. I've been running for way too long, but all the while I roam, I've thought of none but one. Leave the porch light on, I'll be coming home. Take my hand, Rosalie, take my word. Well, don't you know that time can change someone? My rambling days porch light on, I'll be coming home. And Rosalie, you're the one for me. I'll prove my love somehow. And Rosalie, there's a change in me, I swear I won't let you down. Well, take my hand, Rosalie, take my hand. We don't have to face this world alone. We'll turn over every stone. We'll make this life our own. Just leave the porch light on, I'll be coming home. And Rosalie, you're the one for me. I'll prove my love somehow. And Rosalie, there's a change in me, I swear I won't let you down. And Rosalie, I'm on my knees, I'll prove my love somehow. And Rosalie, I'm on my knees, I swear I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Rose, Rose, Rosalie, I won't let you down. Thank you for you, Deward. Thank you very much. Okay, here's the title track off of my most recent record. Some of you might know the backstory on this, but I'll tell you, it was inspired by an interview I heard with Willie Nelson. Yes, our guru. He's talking about how much energy he wastes worrying about needless stuff. It's crazy, isn't it? It's a trap. Easier said than done. Because they make money off of us worrying, don't they? Yeah, they do. So we got to worry tonight. We're going to let that shit go. Miss my connection and the train's running late. Standing at the station, twisting my fate. Found myself at a church and the preacher's blowing smoke. Hands on my watch, never move so slow, and I worry. I worry. I was coming up short, I had a long sleepless nights. No wind under wing, I just couldn't take flight. Ask myself again and again, there must be a good reason I won't worry. Why I worry? Only God knows the end of your story, so why worry? about the glory on the other side. All kinds of angels singing on high. You heard about the mercy and the joy you find, and the one kind of love that won't leave you crying. Why worry? Why the worry? Why the worry? Only God knows the end of your story. So why worry? Why? Why the worry? Why? Why the worry? Why? Why the worry? Why the worry? Help me sing that, y'all. Why? Why the worry? Why? Why the worry? What's the worry now? Why? Why? What's the worry? Why? Why the worry? Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Thank you. What a great spot to play, huh? I love this place, man. It's like a little clubhouse kind of thing. One of my favorite venues. I moved to Austin, Texas. That was the first place I kind of flew the coop to from North Carolina with dreams and my little Stratocaster and my Volkswagen van, chasing it down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I grew up playing classical music. Both of my folks, you might know this, both of my folks are classical musician teachers. So I, started sawing on a little cello when I was probably about 4 or 5 years old. It was a little baby thing. My sister, she started when she was 3 years old. She's still playing amazing. She's incredible. I should bring her, shouldn't I? And my dad, too. My dad plays amazing cello, and he's a composer and amazing guy. And my mom, she plays violin. They're all still running, too. I should bring the whole family, shouldn't I? I mean, for real. For real. But the first songwriter I ever knew was my great aunt. She was my dad's aunt. Amazing woman. We just lost her a couple years ago. She ran till she was 99. She was a pioneer rock climber. She was the first woman to climb Devil's Tower in Wyoming in 1950 or something. She probably did it in some Chuck Taylors and some rope. But she was just an incredible person. She later moved to South Dakota, where she lived with her husband up in the Black Hills. I don't know if you guys have been up there, but she and her husband were the first ascensionists of about 220 peaks out there. Routed them, named them. And then she started caving, which didn't reach my gene line there. She loved it. She did 25 years of caving, 75 miles later. She was the head spelunker, I love saying that, of what is now Jewel Cave National Park. And just a credible musician, first songwriter I ever knew, like I said. And we're just going through she's got this cabin up there where she lived with no electricity or running water for 70 years. Yeah. No Instagram doom scrolling for my aunt. I know that. That's exactly how she made the 99. She was pure, man. But she had this little guitar I found, and I opened it up, and there's some lyrics in there to a song she wrote, and just killer lyrics. And I was like, well, and there's no music to it, so I is kind of a co-write from the other side. Let's do it. And get a little sense of what, a little baby taste of what Jan Kahn was talking. If you ask me to climb a mountain to prove my love is the best, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. No, that's all there is to it. I wouldn't do it. 'Cause high places scare me to death. If you ask me to swim the ocean to prove my devotion to you, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Honey, that's all there is to it. I wouldn't do it. 'Cause cold water turns me blue. If I to go out climbing or swimming about, what would that do besides poop me out? Suppose I drown or fall down on my head. What would it prove now, except I'd be dead? If you asked me to cross a burning desert to prove my love to you, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Honey, that's all there is to it. I wouldn't do it. 'Cause I can't stand sand in my shoes. Oh, it's true. I wouldn't do it. That's all there is to it. Jan Kahn. Yeah, we got a documentary in the works too. It's coming out, next spring. It's called Catching Pine Cones, after a musical that she wrote called Run to Catch a Pine Cone. Yeah, actually I wrote a little piece in my book. I've got a book back there called Your Van is on Fire. You should check out. It's pretty all over the place, but there's a little story in there about her. Okay, this is another one by request. This is going out to Sally, wherever you are, from Gary. Love is a giver, love is a thief. Love will pick you up and then let you bleed. It'll seem like an old friend, then leave you like an orphan in the cold. Well, I done the hurting, there were times I've been untrue, and I felt my share being played a fool. Baby, I understand things don't always go to plan the way you wish they would. But when that cold wind starts to blow, when you're all by yourself alone, call my name. I'll come a-running, sun, shine or rain. I'll be there wherever you are, wherever you are, ever you are. Just call my name. But take all your regrets, take all of your shame, take everything you ever done, even the hate. Try a little forgiveness, you might see yourself in a brand new light. But when that cold wind starts to blow, you never gotta be alone. Call my name, I'll come a-running, sun, there, wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are, just call my name. Anytime, day or night, it makes no difference. I'm in this fight. I'm with you, baby. Just call my name. Call out my name. Come on running, sun, shine or rain. Yes, I'll be there wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. Yes, wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you are. You just call my name. Call out my name. Come running, yes I will. Call out my name. Call my name. Call out my name. Call my name. Thank you. Thank you. The first guy that really turned my head around with the guitar was Stevie Ray Vaughan from Texas, and I sat in my dorm room and did just that and did not go to class. That's exactly what happened. I was saving my parents a lot of money, I think. I think it was this public service. But when I got down to Austin, I was, just really started to learn, all the people that influenced him. Lightning Hopkins for one, right, in this area. But his brother, amazing guitar player, Jimmy Vaughan. And I don't usually do this one, but I thought I might try this tonight. This is a song that Jimmy Vaughan wrote about Stevie. Alpine Valley in the middle of the night, 6-string town on a heaven-bound flight. He's got a strap, a guitar on his back. Ain't gonna cut the angels no slack. Heaven done called another blues stringer back home. Albert Collins up there, Muddy and Lightning too. Albert King and Freddie singing the blues. T-Bone Walker, Guitar Slim, a little Son Jackson and Frankie Lee Sims. Heaven done called another blues stringer back home. Yeah, they called another blues stringer back home. a voodoo child holding out his hand. Well, welcome to your brother. Welcome to the band. Oh, fine singing and heaven fine picking. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, been listening to you playing. Heaven done called another blowstring back home. Yeah, they call another blue stringer back home. Lord, they call another blue stringer back home. Yeah. Thank you. I've been hanging out in Austin for the last week or so ahead of this tour, getting some proper tacos. They don't know what the hell they're doing with the tacos in Nashville, North Carolina. They do not know. Seems pretty simple, doesn't it? It's like 3 things. Nope. Pace picante vibes. Here's the old song. I've been kind of reminiscing. This is an old tune I used to sing back in those days. You give your hand to me, then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me at all. You think you know the one who dreams of you at night, who longs to kiss your lips and hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been, and you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance slip by, a chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, then you say goodbye, and I see you walk away with that lucky guy, and you'll never know the one who loved you so, and you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance slip by, a chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, then you say goodbye, and I see you walk away with that lucky guy, and you'll never know the one who loved you so, 'cause you don't know me at all. Thank you. All right, man. I'm off to the races. Houston, Galveston tomorrow. Austin, Fort Worth, Knoxville, Roanoke, Brevard, Memphis. Some good routing there. Memphis. Jesus. Chattanooga, Atlanta, Charlotte, Charleston, Savannah, Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa, and Sarasota by May 4th. I'll report back. I will report back. Oh, yeah. These gas prices going to be sweet. Yeah, tip jar. Buy some merch tonight. Might need a little extra. Buy that live recording. Might need a little extra tonight. All right, I'm going to do a song off my latest album. This is a song I wrote living out in Fairview, North Carolina, up in the mountains. Beautiful spot. Up on the mountain, up on the hill, the only place I can be still. If anyone asks for me, don't tell them you seen me. Up on the mountain, up on the hill. I was up in the city, walking down on the square. Taxi cabs and buses, and I was just standing there, looking at the big bright lights, the crazy in the street. I knew then what was calling me up on the mountain, up on the hill. The only place I can be still. If anyone asks for me, don't tell them you seen me. Up on the mountain, up on the hill. Put your foot on the ground, be my bass drum. When I get to the top, with just a voice is within, I make a pallet on the floor where I lay down to bed. I may lose touch, I might lose my mind. Either which way, I'll be feeling fine. Up on the mountain, up on the hill, the only place I can be still. If anyone asks for me, don't tell them you seen me. Up on the mountain, up on the hill. 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 Up on the hill. That's how we say it in North Carolina. Up on the mountain, up on the hill. Up on the mountain. On the hill. Thank you. On the hill. Thank you. That'll work. Thank you. Yeah, I was asking for a Mexican beer in an Irish pub. That didn't work out too well for me. Come on, Seth. Read the room. Okay, here's another song I have yet to record. except for this live thing tonight, actually. Just a little love song entitled Somebody Should Have Warned Me. A ballad. Somebody should have warned me when they saw me getting next to you. Somebody should have warned me about the damage that you could do. Would have saved me some pain and misery. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have warned me. If I was standing too close to the edge of the mountain, somebody would have pulled me back. If I was standing in the path of a locomotive, somebody would have pushed me off the track. If a hurricane was on the way, somebody would have said to take cover. But nobody thinks about saving a brother from a mean and evil-hearted lover. Somebody should have warned me. Yeah, when they saw me getting next to you, somebody should have warned me about the damage you could do. Would have saved me some pain and misery. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have said something. Oh, my friends, do you broke the hearts of many a man. Strip their pride and cut them all down to size and never give a damn. I should have gone running when I saw you coming, but I didn't know your game. But it was way too late for a man to escape when nobody said a thing. Somebody should have warned me. Yeah, when they saw me getting next to you, somebody should have warned me about the damage you could do. Would have saved me some pain and misery. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have said something, but nobody said nothing. Nothing. Nobody should have. Somebody should have said, Seth, I don't think that's such a good idea, boy. That woman's got emotional baggage that you ain't prepared to carry. You think you're strong, man. Somebody should have warned me. But I probably wouldn't have listened now, would I? If I didn't do it, I wouldn't have no songs. Now would I? You see what I do for you people? Do you see the sacrifices that I make? Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have warned me. Put your hands together. Somebody should have warned me. I know you've been there. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have warned me. Now sing it with me. Somebody should have warned 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 me. Yeah. Thank you for the beer. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we've all been there, some point or other. This is a beautiful song written by Bobby Charles. I recorded on my Hope I Know album. I just love that man's music. It really, I don't know, just touches me. Bobby Charles. I was living in Nashville around during COVID and going through a breakup all at one time. Well, it was a wonderful experience. And I moved to Asheville, North Carolina at that time, and this song just like pierced me. I just needed it. If I had my way, I'll leave here today. I'll leave in a hurry. I'll find me a place where I could stay and not have to worry. A place I'd feel loose. A place I could lose these Tennessee blues. I find me a spot on a mountain top with no one around me, with valleys and streams and birds in the trees, with lakes that surround me. A place I'd feel loose now. A place I could lose these Tennessee blues. Place to forget all my regrets and keep just the good times. A place I could sleep in nothing but peace and feel free at all times. A place I'd feel loose, so loose. A place I could lose these old Tennessee blues. A place I could lose these Tennessee blues. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna do a song here I wrote with my dear friend, rest his soul, Raul Malo, from a band called the Mavericks. Amazing singer, just incredible person. I toured all over the country with him before the Mavericks got back together in a little minivan, chasing it down. And he really, I just watching him every night, I learned how to do it really from him, watching him. Raul Malo. If you don't know his music, check it out. Full-blooded Cuban, and I am not. We got along great. Let's go down south. What do you say? Once I said I'd never want your love again. You showed up tonight and proved me wrong. Things I said I'd never do, since you and I were through. But here I am, back in your arms again. I heard from someone that you were back in town, and I knew I couldn't stay away. No matter how I try, this love can't be denied. And here I am, back in your arms again. Here I am, yeah, back in your arms again. I should know better, but what does it matter to a lovesick fool? I know I said never, but I know forever I'll come back to you. I keep coming back to you, yeah. Once I said I'd never want your love again. You showed up tonight and proved me wrong. Things I said I'd never do, since you and I were through. But here I am, back in your arms again. Oh, here I am, back in your arms again. Oh, Lord, here I am, back in your arms again. Here I am, back in your arms again. Thank you. Thank you. Sitting there yakking right in my face. I guess I'm gonna have to put you now in your place. You know, if silence was golden, you couldn't raise a dime. 'Cause your mind's on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. You're quoting figures, you're dropping names, you're telling stories about the dames. You're over laughing when things ain't funny. You're trying to sound like big money. You know, if talk was criminal, you lead a life of crime. 'Cause your mind's on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. Oh, Lord. To save money on a bass player, y'all. All right, y'all give me a little hi-hat with your little finger. Life is short, talk is cheap. We don't be making promises that you can't keep. Don't like the song I'm singing, grin and bear it. All I can say is if the shoe fits, wear it. And if you must keep talking, please try to make it rhyme. 'Cause your mind's on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. Mose Allison, thank you. It feels good in here tonight, man. I'm just going to play. What time is it? I can keep going, right? Keep going. Here's an old Tom Waits tune for my friend Nuri here. Played at your wedding, right? I played this tune at your wedding? Huh? Maybe that was before, yeah. He asked for these songs I recorded in 1997. I cannot remember any of that. That's 30 years ago, right? Yeah. This is a beautiful Tom Waits tune. I wasn't hip to Tom Waits until this guy named John Hammond put out a record that Tom produced, and I just went head over heels for Tom Waits. So it's so much goodness. Someone requested this song for their wedding, or actually no, they requested it for they wanted to get engaged, and they wanted me to stand down on Congress Avenue by the Capitol and hide in the bushes. And and he's like, now I want you to stay behind the bushes, and when I walk down the street and you see me, give the signal. I want you to, come out and sing Picture in a Frame while I'm proposing. And I apparently jumped out too fast or something. Scared the shit out of this poor girl. She went running. Hopefully their marriage went better than that, but but anyway, here's this beautiful song. I just love Tom Waits. Sun come up, it was blue and gold. Sun come up, it was blue and gold. Sun come up, it was blue and gold. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. I come calling in my Sunday best. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. And I wanna love you till the wheels come off. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, you know that I love you, and I always will. You know that I love you, and I always will. You know I love you, and I always will. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Thank you so much. All right. Break this old girl out. I got time for a few more, but thank you guys, Houston. Thanks for coming out tonight and sharing your evening with me. It means a lot. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you, Mucky Duck. Oh, shit. I got to plug the motherfucker. I'm a professional, not to worry. Rest not, worry not, Why the worry? So you put this in here. Is that how that works? That it's one of them deals. Okay, this one here, little song I wrote about a guy and his dog riding out the storm. Hurricane Katrina. 4 feet left to the ceiling, 8 feet up from the floor. Sadie quit barking half an hour ago, and I can't find my way to the door. The weatherman told me better get gone, but I never been one to roam. I've been here 40 years, the rain will cover my tears. Ain't no other place to call home. And working 40 hours for the city, just to pay Uncle Sam. Under 12-foot ceilings in the lower ninth ward is where I took my stand. With 2-3 feet left to the ceiling, 9 feet up from the floor. Said they quit barking about an hour ago, and I can't find my way to the door. Politicians, they'll be here tomorrow. Now what I pay those taxes for, the GI Bill and Jesus both split for higher ground, and I can't find my way to the door. With 2 feet left to the ceiling, 10 feet up on the floor. Seated on the rooftop, bearing a soul, and I can't find my way to the door. With 2 feet left to the ceiling, 10 feet up from the floor. Seated on the rooftop, bearing a soul, and I can't find my way. Y'all be my bass now. Thank you so much, Houston. I hope to come back, huh? Y'all be cool. One more. Uno más. One more. Thanks for a great night, y'all. Thank you for a great night. Stop by and say hi on your way out. We got the live recording and all kinds of stuff over yonder. Oh, yeah. I want to have more days like this. I want to have more days like this. I want to have more days like this and more nights like that. Well, I woke up this morning with you in my arms, realized that I wasn't dreaming. Felt like the luckiest man alive, lost in a loving feeling. You opened your eyes and you smiled at me, said you never felt so right. We lived the night before, right there in the morning light. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this and more nights like that, baby. Sky turned red, it was a sweet sunset over the Carolina hills. You took my hand and we walked together. We were caught up in a thrill. We knew the moon would be rising soon and we could start all over again. You and I were going on and on, a love with no end. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this and more nights like that, baby. More days and nights. All right, let's try that clapping thing one more time. Help me. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this and more nights like that, baby. I want to have more days like this and more nights like that, baby. And more nights like that, baby. Yeah. And more nights like that, baby. And more nights like this. All right, Muggy Duck, Houston. Good night, y'all. Thanks for coming.